Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, that plays a clean ball.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They'll throw it here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Back-to-back carries here. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Dragons back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores. First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. He is down to the 30-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, San Antonio.
They give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line, second down. Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 12.
Here he goes, third and long. He's got it in the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 16.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Brought in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal. Dobbins trying the right side. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Setting up, second and goal.
6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dragons have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try to miss the mark. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Ball back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. You look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He's dropping back to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the San Antonio first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
A gain of a yard.
All right, here we go, 2nd down.
At the Eagles' 49-yard line.
I'll throw it. He completes it in traffic. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Picked up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's still going to the 30. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's a good-looking play by the Clemson rookie. And it gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Dragons.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Working now from the gun. Complete over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8.
up to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 7 yards on that pickup. And that gives him a first down.
At the 12-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. He dodged the tackle. It's a solid pickup of 9 yards, and that brings us to the end of our first quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Still a one-possession game in the early stages. We'll return to the link right after this. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that, he's pushed backwards to the 5. Great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Shotgun now on third down. Cut out left. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Here's Smith on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. This is Knight. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up to the 44. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at a 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Direct snap to the young man. He's going to push for it. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
The Dragons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's kept up the pace all season long. To the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, San Antonio.
To throw. Catch made over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And the San Antonio...
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Finds his man over the middle. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Dragons make it a 16-point ball game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons take a 3-possession lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Now Knight. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
1st down, play action. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Going from the gun here. He's got it at the 30. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes for 32 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
On the ground, this is Knight. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And such as some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10. Lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has it at the 11. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now outruns their offense to take over. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. The one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. They're going to try and throw it here. Dumped off to his running back. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
2-yard gain on the
3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the San Antonio first down.
First down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. It's a give here for Dobbins. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. Looking in the air here. Brings it in. He has the touchdown. The Dragons grow their lead just before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons take a 3-possession lead.
Eagles 7.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pass play coming here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 3rd down now. Throw here, 3rd down. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And goes to the hurry up here.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11.
They'll take over.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's going to have them up to that 23. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look around the league starts now, and it starts with a good one here. All right, Kate, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. And here's the Falcons wideout. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Falcons are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. From there, let's get you to another interesting matchup. And this is the visitors' running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Titans are in a good spot here, 2/3 of the way through the season. They stand 8-4 with this victory. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is the Bengals quarterback, 12 yards on the touchdown. The Bengals win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Dragons, ready for their next series, let out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. A give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Carry here for Dobbins. And he's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs from 37.
First down, San Antonio.
On first down, they'll run. Escapes a defender. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This will give here to Dobbins. Down to the 10. And that is a touchdown. The Dragons grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dragons make it a 24-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Nice play straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Looking to throw here. Hits his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. He's going to throw it. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. So just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
38-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Gets it through the middle. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now after reeling in the deep shot, though, he looks to be in some pain. Must have been banged up somewhere along that play. We're going to take a pause as he gets worked on. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. They'll try and punch it in. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. It's Knight on the carry. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal. Trying to throw this from the gun. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. drive, partner. It is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate? Just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Connects on the crosser. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. And the San Antonio...
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing now on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
This is Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him down right along the 30.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's another San Antonio 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Dobbins on 1st and goal. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
He gets it again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline.
And he is in. Touchdown. The Dragons stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one right down the middle. And the Dragons stretch the lead to 23. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return coming from the 6. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. One in his night. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Out to the right, complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Downfield, offense.
So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still 2nd down.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. They'll run here following the penalty. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Third and long for him here. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All set to go now from the 35. Airing it out to start this drive. It's dropped off for Dobbins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. The give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. That's the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running it again with Dobbins. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third down from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Dragons put up even more points in a win.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dragons continue piling onto this lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Knight. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Quick throw is caught. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hits him on the out route. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
On the ground, this is Knight. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
No throw. 3rd and long. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44.
No Knight. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
They send a receiver in motion right. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
Down at the 2-yard line.
Give him 6 yards. Boy, a great spot. 2nd and goal at the 2.
And goal.
They'll send him up the middle. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles trail by 23 now.
Eagles 22.
Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line. The Dragons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, San Antonio.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Keeps it on the option here. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Dragons getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. He gets it out left, and it's caught. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the 1st.
38-yard line.
Pass play now. Complete out to the right side. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dragons emerge as winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.